Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome back to the Timberpunk. In the last episode we finally started working on our new district. It's not turned on yet, but we already have housing built. These storages here are just a temporary for the construction. And today, what do we need next? We have our district crossings ready. Yeah, we need more beavers. We definitely need to grow a bigger population. The small pumping station was built for them. Yeah, storages for water. They don't have any water tanks. Okay, so let's have water tanks here. Or deciding which way to build them because I don't know. Whatever. Let's build two like this. Who cares? And these two-way stations would be really nice to have them all connected. Are you connected from the bottom? Yeah, it is. Okay. So what we can do here, a little bit of tunneling all the way to the edge. Well, not to the edge, but like this. All right. So we will have two-way connections there. Oh, I want to have those stations the same distances from each other. Let's turn this on. That's very handy. So about here, but don't build it correctly, because first we need to make sure that we will have that vertical tubeway underneath them. And these stations are quite close to each other, but that's fine. We will have another one here to connect to the pumping stations. And let's connect all of them together. And in between we can have farms or whatnot. Yeah, this will be a different style of farms apparently here. These charging stations in this location, I don't know. We may remove them. These storages. Let's empty all of them. I don't want them here. Wood, water is okay. Let's build them the tubeway network. Water tanks. Let's add... Will they need a bad water or extract? I'm not sure, we will see. But let's at least have some water tanks built closer to the district crossings. And then we will need to disconnect tubeways. This one is not connected to anything right now. Well, anything. I mean, together with the rest of the network. Yes, it is not. But I will be rebuilding this whole section here, those farms, as it is currently quite messy. But we already have this ditch here with the tubeways, right? Yeah, so I should... Yeah, let's continue with these. Tubeway shall be built here, here, here. So. Let's do more tunneling in this location. Yeah. There is irrigation under. Okay. We will need to open it. So these 3 blocks will need to be blasted by single dynamite, then platforms, impermeable floors, and then tubeway. It will be okay. Here we can continue with all of this. We will connect the tubeway somewhere here. Let's keep it hidden underground. Do we have a station here? No, only forested. There is another station there. To not disrupt more irrigation, I am not going to dig here anywhere. We will connect this station through this tubeway. These platforms removed. That will be replaced with terrain blocks. Okay, and we need to tunnel here a little bit more. We can't in a lot of this space. There's a big gap here. Oh yeah. Nothing that serious. We just need to open it. And remove this station. This station and that tubeway needs to go. Okay, yeah, let's remove this whole tubeway section. Anyways, it's disconnected. We'll hide it nicely underground. Okay, please recycle what you can. That would be really nice of you. So all of this needs to be blasted off. Can we tunnel here? No, we need to blast it off too. And then we will continue with the tubeway that way or not. I think I will be ending it here. Oh, we have a rain. I have the same settings for the flood. That should be okay. Yeah, even acid. This is fine. Let's have it. Okay, this can be blasted off. Do it. Now, single platforms, impermeable floor, and then tubeway. And additional platforms on top. Station, I'm not exactly sure that I will have it like this. I will do the same style as it is up here, so remove the station. Blast this open here. This tubeway is now useless currently. Yeah, we lost access to that district crossing. Hopefully they will be fine. They are quite self-sufficient at the other side of the Great Lake. This remove, this remove. Why do we have impermeable floor here? Do we have a hole under that? Yes, we do. Okay, so that can remain as it is. Let's dismantle the rest of the old tubeway. All the way here. And in this location we will just connect it like this. When it is, of course, tunneled. Okay, this can be detonated. Single platforms, yes, we can put them everywhere. Good. Impermeable floor. And then again. Normal tubeway, vertical tubeway, more platforms, rebuild path, and put back the station. Let me just prioritize the whole thing because, yeah, only the platforms were prioritized, and we have a gap here with the tubeway. That will be fixed too. Let's do it. Now the farms are disconnected, but it's not a big deal. It's more like a slight inconvenience. That will be fixed tomorrow. Okay. This was all tunneled. Here we can replace that with vertical tubeway. And then we will have a station built. Okay, additional tanks were built in our new district or future district, so they will be for water. We have currently 68 unemployed beavers and 63 homeless? What happened? Why do we have so many homeless beavers? Oh, because the whole district is flooded, look at that. I wasn't expecting this. I think this district needs to be rebuilt. I'm really neglecting it the whole time. They are just sitting there doing nothing. Look at that. This is completely filled up with water. I didn't notice. Oh. Look at that sheer amount of water that's escaping through here. Fortunately, this district is a little bit higher, so it will not get flooded that easily. But the rain, look at that. All that water that's coming down here. Massive lake. I wasn't paying attention even the last episode. And suddenly this is filled up. Oh yeah, that's crazy. Okay, back to the business here. These storages were emptied, so let's remove them. This was tunneled, so here we can have that vertical tubeway. Station. Let's go over. And extend more tubeways. Okay, and these corner pieces shall be vertical tubeways. And that's where our stations will be sitting. Like that. Station, station. Battle stations. Here is another tank for water. Nice. And another one. Oh, this I forgot to detonate. Okay, we need to fix the gap or the hole first. Impermeable 4. Vertical tubeway. And the station. Okay. Most of the tubeway network was already rebuilt here. That's nice. This section we can remove completely. Like that. This will be reconnected soon as the tubeway will be finished. Let's extend the path here so they can continue working on it. Okay, here, let's fix these farms. Because there are gaps here from our adjustments. Oh, we have these... some relic from the sandstorms. Let's remove that. Alright. This is turning out well. Just a few more infrastructure things and we'll be able to open it. Flooded buildings, 41. Okay, but that's not our district, so it's okay. Yeah, this is now filled up a lot. Fortunately, this is an escape route for all that water. Unfortunately, it is flooding our geothermal engines. But fortunately, we have this massive power plant hidden underneath here that is generating us currently 20,000 beaver power. So we are good. Okay, 33 unemployed beavers. That's not much. Did I turn on the breeding pods down here underground last time? On which level you are? Here. Oh yeah, there's a plenty of them. Okay, so maybe I will just need to wait a bit longer. I don't really want to grow population way too quickly. This is even quite well irrigated without a proper irrigation here. I guess the tunnels are flooded with water. Yeah, they are. We will deal with the irrigation later. First, the infrastructure is important and they already have some farms here. We don't really need to remove them. Just expand them, I guess, a bit more. Oh, this was all built. Nice. So here, let's put the vertical tubeway and connect it. And under all of that, we need to extend this tubeway connection. It's connected, 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 connected. All right, I think it's time to turn on this district, I guess. Let's finish this last station here first. I kind of forgot about this one. All right, and this will be done. Let's finish it. Where we are going to put our district center. Closer to somewhere to housing. They don't have any amenities. Now I noticed. All right. All right. Maybe let's first build some amenities. Remove all of this rubbish. According to this design, I should have another station here. So I guess I'm going to add it first. Okay, so it is supposed to be here. There is that bad water source directory in the path. Or not? No. We'll be fine. We can go straight like... No, we can't go straight like that because it is here. With the overhang and stuff, that would work, but... We can have that tube way to go even like this. It's okay. Here, connect there, and move it all the way back here. Maybe I will have additional station there, and here we can connect it back to this station, like make a loop. Loopity loop. This is maybe not the greatest idea. If it is raining, it will be flooding my houses. Yeah, don't build it next to the houses. Let's offset it like this. It will be bothering me slightly, but it's not the end of the world. At least not yet. And then we can have that district center somewhere here. Or even here. And we will need a lot of amenities here. But we have only 30 unemployed. That's not enough. Anyways, let's finish that infrastructure first. Okay, this is ready, so let's blast it up. Last piece in and station. Now we just need to add the tubeway. All the way here. Here and here. This station, we don't need to remove it. We just tunnel here these two pieces. And we will connect it there. We still don't have enough beavers. But we have 51 children. I don't know if I should wait or open the district right now, but we will not have enough beavers to operate this. Oh wait, there is already a lot of beavers already in this district working as haulers and builders. Let me check the builders' hats. This. Yeah, let's lower their work priority. Haulers I am leaving as they are. Oh, bad tide approaching. That doesn't concern us at all. These 6 pumps will probably not be enough. We will need to improve on that. Yeah, we will need to blast this open more. Anyways, they can always import more water from the main district. Okay, was this tunneled? Yes, it was. So let's finish that tubeway loop. Nice. Okay, I think it's time to disconnect and turn the central district on. So here this tubeway, this above ground tubeway doesn't even need to be here, right? Let me check how I built this. Okay, the only part of the tubeway that needs to be here, that's this section above ground. This can go. All of it. Disconnect, disconnect, disconnect. Remove station. Now it is completely disconnected from our main district. Well, main. I still call it main, but that's west district. This is... No, that's east district. This is west district. And this will be right now the central district. Come on, like this. Okay, central district. Okay, we need to turn on these district crossings. And now for some migration. Central district, east district. Okay. East district have 85 unemployed. Let's send 85 beavers then into it. Okay, how many children do you have in East District? 41. Let's send... Oh, I can see it here. Let's send 20. Okay, let's wait until the chaos settles. Oh, you are stranded up there. I'm sorry, mate. Maybe we can build you some, you know, stairs up and get you down. What about that? We'll try. These ugly platforms can be removed. And we will fill it up with terrain blocks. Okay, how's the chaos? We still have some homeless, but that's being fixed. These are missing 43 beavers. We have 25 unemployed in our... Which district? 5. In district 2? Yeah, we have 19 there. Okay, pumps. Pumps needs to be running. You need to be pumping water. Then these two district crossings needs to be working. Yeah, we are missing beavers on both sides. It will take couple of days, couple of weeks to sort things out, but we officially have 3 districts. We have our West, Central, and East district running. Well, Central district is nothing much of a district right now. They are just moving stuff between the East and West, I guess. But they will get improved. At least they have their own farms and a small pumping station. And probably they will get flooded soon. Oh, they lost all the bots, apparently. Okay, I need to set up the minimum bot count here. So that's 4, 8, 12. They need at least 16 bots. So let's do that through automated migration. Automatic, here it is. West, East, Central. You need at least 16 bots always to have. Okay, they're on its way. Our East district is flooded. Yeah, the drainage here is not working well with this amount of rain. I have the rain settings from different run, as I said. So it is not as gentle as usually was the case for this. But we can always improve that drainage. It's not a big deal. It's actually fun. We have 60 homeless. Yeah, there's still chaos. It will get better. And this poor beaver is still stranded up here because for some reason we don't have a builders in our central district. Now we do. Okay. Oh, there is a gap that can be filled up with terrain blocks. Let's do it. Our central district have 11,000 food. That's almost half of our total food. That's a lot. 20 children, no more. Let's go and check the breeding ponds if they are working. Yes, they are. I'm going to add a few more, like these 6. I guess the builder's hats are not working as per the instructions. Yes, nor does most of the haulers. We need to grow more beavers. Currently we have 22 unemployed in our district 2. I'm going to send them into our central district. 22 additional beavers, that will help a lot. And I wanted to do something and I kinda forgot what it was. Boy, I don't remember. What about that beaver? Ah, he was rescued. Nice. Ah, yeah, amenities, damn it. Currently, they are still at 44 well-being. That's higher than the average. It's higher than the main district. Why is that? They have 43. And here we have only 40. And here only 17. Yeah. Let's build them some amenities here. They will be missing their wind tunnel and all that crap that we built in our East district for them. Let's start with the campfires first. I can't nicely fit a lot of them here. We can have a motivatorium here. We have a connection. Well, power connection. Easy. You can even add... Where are you? Wind tunnel? Let's swap them. Let's build a wind tunnel first. Where are you? Here. And then motivatorium, and both of them would be connected. Other way around, they were not connecting. These are... swimming pools, I need to dig down for that or build up, so let's leave it for now. Let's have some scratchers here. By some, I mean a lot of them. Let's build it differently. Scratchers! Okay, this is good enough. Here we can add some decorations. I can't fit exercise plaza here, that's unfortunate, but okay. Medical beds. That's not really a well-being, I wouldn't call that like amenities, but they are needed. Detailers. Okay, so they will need some extract to be imported. They don't have a storage for that, so let's build one. Let's build one here. Extract, okay. 4 campfires are definitely not enough. Let's remove this pad here. We don't need it. And have that exercise plaza here. More decorations. A monument would be nice. Labor monument at first. We don't have any rooftop terraces here. We can build in on these storages. Yeah, for sure. This can be pad. This can be pad. We can even add a tubeway station up here. That will be already connected. And now rooftop terraces. Yeah, these will work well. And here on these, what we can add there? I think more rooftop terraces. Yeah, 3 more we can fit. Okay, this will be good enough. Let's have some braziers here because we can. Alright, and that will be a lot of amenities for them. Definitely not all of them or enough, but I would say good enough. Now they need to build all of that. And we have only 4 builders here. Yeah, 21 vacancies still. More beavers are needed. Okay, but I'm glad that I finally turned on the district. And look at that! The beavers from our east district are helping to build a wind tunnel and motivatorium thanks to this power shaft and scaffolding. Nice! I'm going turbo speed for a while and let them watch to build it. Okay, exercise plaza was built, as we can see. We are still missing some platforms here. So our rooftop terraces are not ready, not connected yet. Oh, only 2 vacancies apparently, so we should have already more builders. Yep, some builders are working already. We will need to, of course, be increasing the workers for the haulers. Let's keep 30 haulers for now. That's 130 beavers working here, and 30 of them are haulers. Okay. District crossings needs to be working all the time. I don't see any shortages so far, so it is working well. And even this connection was re-established with the District 2. But they are not importing much. They are growing their own food. Pumping their own water. Yeah, they are doing great. They are in their own world. Far away from everyone else. And the population is slowly growing. We are just under 600 beavers. If we are counting the children, we are way past 600. But it will still be fluctuating a little bit more. How's the well-being? 45 in our central district. East district has only 37. What you are missing? A lot of decorations. Did I never build these decorations here? Scratcher, detailer, you are missing all of that. We have scratchers here. We have detailers too. I will need to improve the well-being here then, I guess. Or maybe lowering just the working hours. We can go down to 15. All the scratchers seems to be occupied. But the satisfaction is quite low. I don't know why. Maybe we just need more of them or less work. Lower hours probably. I already lowered that by 1 hour, so we will see how that will go. Because Central District is at 50. Look at that. At least for now. We will see how that will hold in the long term. Because they are definitely missing some amenities. But anyways, this is working quite well. And here in the West District, we should figure out how to make this a bit nicer. As I said before, I want this district to be built on the lake mostly. Why are you built like this? This shouldn't be here, and you should be built this way. So we can then add more pumps like this. Oh no, it's retarded. Okay, other way around. It's a little bit messy here. I know. Ooh, there is a lot of explosives that I didn't blast it off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, even more. Explosions, explosions. Oh, we are making it nicer. And all of this was tunneled under, so we can collapse all this rubbish here. Oh yeah, the lake will be nice. We can build a way above the lake and to hide all these aquifer drills, or just continue on this same level. And they will be like a decorations poking here and there around it. Yeah, I think I will like it this way. Yeah, it will have that more industrial look, I guess. We will need to rebuild the housing. They will need some amenities. They don't even have a campfire. They must be really miserable. There is nothing to do here. Just work. And there are a few thorns and other ugliness that needs to be removed. Please work on that. This. Let's blast it off, connect it, and we are going to empty that. The tubeway will need to be definitely built underground. I don't like it being here. We will need to rebuild it. But we can start with some well-being here. Yeah, let's give them at least some campfires here, if nothing else. 4 campfires, bunch of scratchers. If I can find an empty spot, let's build it behind here. It doesn't need to be nice now. Let's just make it available. I left the gaps on purpose to put some shrubs here. Brazier. Beaver statue. Yeah, we are going to make your lives a little bit better. Do they have teeth grindstones? I don't see any. Let's give them few. And only 6 breeding pods. Let's add additional 2. Oh, you are growing a lot of corn. That's fine. And kohlrabi. So food will not be a problem. And the rest you are, yes, importing. Good. Good, good, good. And they even have enough planks. But they can use... Oh, they have. I didn't see them. I was going to say they can use additional builders, but they have those. Right. You have your jobs. Then when we expand the platforms, we can always rebuild the housing to have something much better. I think I will go with something much smaller skyscraper, not something like this, and maybe taller. Let's experiment here, just like before. Let's start with a station, as everything like to connect to a station. And having a station in the middle would be nice. But it is taking so much space. Even if I do this, I really wish that tubeway station had, you know, two entrances, like front and back. That way I would be able to use this. But I can't. And if I turn it around, I will block one of the entrances. Let's try figuring it out. Can do it this way, but I don't like the look. No. I could go with the large row houses, but I don't need that density. I really can't have it too compact. And my power is off. Hopefully not for long. Yeah, this is not centered and I don't like it. I can build it without the station, but I really do want a station. So let's try different styles. I think this is the best I came up with. Yeah, I copied it again. That I built before. As I said, I can go with the roadhouses. But I don't really want that density. This is not supposed to be a massive district. No, I will not like that. The station will not be centered at all. I really don't know. This is already for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 beavers. Currently we have in this district 80 beavers. That's similar to what we already have here, right? Yeah, this is a bit more massive. Or I can skip the whole station. Let's have station underground or whatever. Let's unlock the ladder. And maybe build it around the ladder, something more narrow. But I will highly probably not like this. Yeah, it looks strange. From the distance, actually, it doesn't even look that bad. And this is for 872 or something like that. 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. That's 80 minus 8. Yeah, 72. This is not that bad. And here on top, we can have a platform here. Roofs. And a brazier in the middle. Yeah, I think this looks kinda alright. I like this. I like this one. It's very different. And let's imagine that we have a station hidden underground. Hidden underground, so we need to cover this. So at least 3 blocks deep. So that's the station, and from the station we have directed this ladder we built. This is the ground level. And then we will take this. I don't know if that will be connected to the side where there's like a back of the ladder. I'm not sure about that. Let's actually try building some. And why is this still not built? Come on. You need those breeding pods. This can be detonated. Connect to the storage and empty it. Now back to what I was doing. Let's first do a quick check on this district. Okay, their food went down by 1,000, but that means nothing. Oh, 9 unemployed. Okay. Let's turn on additional haulers. And here in our East District, let's experiment. Let's add a ladder here. And what I want to know is if this will connect through the back of it. And the same goes for this one. Like when it will be like this. Yeah, it seems that it will be connected. Okay. We may build it here. But the problem is, I want to build on a lake. That's only a slight problem. We can build on a lake. We can even dig down. We can make it watertight around it. Yeah. There will be no like storages or anything underground. So I need that station. Station, ladder, tubeway connection. Yeah, this is what we need to blast off. And this ugly tubeway is something that we need to move. Fortunately, there is not that much connection. Let's have temporary station here. Like this. And I want to remove the rest. Okay, so I think I have my final design. I like it. Oh, this storage was emptied. Nice. Remove that. And here we are going to wait for the builders to do their job. That may take some while. Okay, new station was built, so let's remove this old one here. And all this tubeway. The platforms can remain. Here. Let's detonate all of this. Okay, these platforms, at least this one here, needs to be removed. Let's build a levee. This needs to be watertight. Here we will have a vertical tubeway, like this, with impermeable floor. Impermeable floor below it too. Yeah. Let's see. Let's put a station here. Yeah, I fucked up. No, I did not. I can do it with the terrain blocks. Yeah, okay. Yeah, perfect. I don't need to use any overhangs. We can cover it like this. The problem is the ladder. I don't know if I can put impermeable floor on the ladder. It doesn't make sense to be able to do it. But this is Timberborn. Yeah, I can. And I guess it will not block it. So we can do this. That will be connected through here. Yeah, this will not be a levee. That will be a tubeway. That will be a tubeway, and then we can connect it here. Let's make this a temporary connection. And this top layer here can be filled up with more levees. Yeah, like that. Let's build this. This is an experiment. This is an experiment. Everything is an experiment. Now the main thing is if that ladder will be connected with an impermeable floor on top of it. It should be, because it is not blocking the tubeway or other stuff, so it should be okay. It is our only way how to make it watertight. At least, well, I think having a flooded station is not a big deal. These are not ember pearls, so they will not be complaining about being underwater or in water. So having flooded tubeway station is fine. It's operating normally. So we actually don't even need to do all of this to have it watertight. But whatever, let's continue. I already planned it this way, so let's build it this way. No big deal. We have 9 unemployed here. Let's add 2 more builder's hands. As everything is taking forever to build. Or maybe at least one. Let's check the haulers. Yeah, we have enough. We have 20 haulers. So yeah, 2 more builder's hats. I even have 2 shift. Yeah, I have a 2 shift mod activated. But let them build additional builders. Like this. Maybe we can later have both shifts to be working. Let's go turbo speed. The speed is up. We have 41 anvil beavers? What the heck happened? Where do we have all the anvil beavers? I didn't notice any spicy water rain, but there must have been one. Look at that. The farms are decimated. This is really not built for the for this level of contamination. Yeah, there was a massive spicy rain then. Oh. And no one is working here. No workers in the district? You sure? This is a high priority workplace. Come on. Yeah, there must have been a spicy rain while I was not paying attention. Bloody hell. Okay, anyways, let's continue building this. You should have everything. Ah, they are working on the tubeway. Okay. I was going to complain that they are not doing anything, but they are building the tubeway. So, I'm sorry. Okay, the station underwater is even built already. Now the ladder and everything else. This one doesn't have a drainage for bad water. Yeah, this one doesn't have. This one have a drainage. Yeah, that must have been a big rain. And I guess most of that anvil are here then. I'm going to change that settings for this. Yeah, let's lower that to just 5% contamination. Maybe I will bring it up again later. Alright, let's wait for them to build this contraption. I had an idea here. This doesn't need to be filled up with levees. I need platforms here. That would be better. Because as I said, it doesn't need to be watertight. I don't need to have it that way. So instead, let's do this, this, this. These 2 levees replaced with platforms. Yeah, they will not be complaining about that tubeway be underwater. They're fine with that. This is still not connected to road. At least it's not showing. Do I need to put pad there at the very bottom or what? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. This is not really connecting. What if I remove that impermeable floor? I don't know. Am I doing something wrong? It is showing that it will be connected, right? No, entrance blocked, really. Oh, so it doesn't work this way. Why I can't have anything nice? I can still salvage it, but it will not be as cool. Come on. Bloody autosave. Yeah, it's blocking to the back. Maybe I should check that mod and maybe adjust it. If it can be done. So I can still do it this way, but as I said, it will not be as cool. It's too far away. Maybe this will salvage it somehow a little bit. I don't know. I will need some scaffolding to get all the way up there and build some roofs. Maybe it will still look good. Yeah, I don't like this gap. I don't like it. Anyways, let's build this contraption. I'm too lazy to be doing any scaffolding, so we will use tubeway scaffolding. Very expensive. But we will build everything with this. Like this. Alright, let's build it. Maybe I will make it nice or something. I don't know. Maybe I will add more houses here? Huh? Maybe not the same height. Let's go with the lower ones, these. I do not hate it, but I don't like it either. Maybe a levee here. Maybe I can make it kinda nice, but only kinda. Yeah, it looks steampunky to me. It reminds me of Thief or some other game. I don't know. Okay, let's do the other side the same way. Screw that. My original plan was destroyed. So let's have a backup. Yeah, it reminds me of some, I don't know, vampire castle or whatever. From Romania. Okay, in the last section here, we will build last, as that's where our tubeway is. Okay, let's build it. I want to see it finished. Alright, the construction is mostly done. They can't reach some of these. Okay, I'm going to extend this tubeway for now, so we can build all of that without building any additional scaffoldings. So hopefully that will be done soon. And here, instead of that levee, let's have platform. This smaller row house. And for the rest, I will need to remove the scaffolding. And it actually turns out better than my original design, I would say. So I'm not even pissed. It looks nice, but I still liked this. It looks very slim, sleek, strange, whatever. But this looks like really a vampire mansion. Anyways, let's rebuild this roof here. I need to be doing it one by one. Okay, that shouldn't take too long to do. Oh, we are missing 12 beavers here. Yeah, they died of old age. But at least their well-being is at 22 now. We can build them here. Rooftop terraces, at least few. Because they don't have any. They have only campfires. So they will be very happy of this addition. Okay, that roof was built. Now in the middle, should I do it like this or levee? And then, oh, maybe we can add a beaver statue here instead of brazier. But brazier, I think, will look nice. Maybe without the levee and just the brazier. Yeah, let's do it that way. Or maybe levee and another roof. Oh, so many options. Let's go with this one right now. I will be building more in this style. I really like it. I'm going to pause these two builders holes. Builders hats. Anyways, we don't have enough beavers. And switch these to 2 shifts. Okay, that roof. In the meantime, let's remove these houses around. We will not need them. And we don't want them. There's a lot of rubbish now all over the place. Hopefully we'll be able to collect at least some of it. Okay, that roof was built, so we can move this back. Build this last roof piece. And then only last row house. I will need some scaffolding here to be able to build a roof on top of it. But that's easy. We'll have some stairs here. Okay, this scaffolding now, well, two-way scaffolding can be demolished. Bye-bye. And let's finish this building. Oh yeah, I like it a lot. Let's finish it, clear it around, and we may have a better look at it. And I like that it is connected to a tubeway network at the same time. Oh, they can reach this from the inside apparently, so we don't need scaffolding at all. And we have plenty of resources, so let's just get rid of all of this mess. This is too high for these explosives, so let's tunnel underneath it. Remove this one, remove this. This. Dead trees, bye-bye. And stuff like that. Okay, that was finished. This tubeway here, removed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I like this a lot. How many? We still have 18 empty beds, so 100 and something. Oh yeah, I really like this. And we can even scale it up to make it bigger and bigger and bigger. I really enjoyed it. Okay, so thanks for that. Original plan didn't work. And thanks for the ladder, because without the ladder we wouldn't be able to build this. But this looks really awesome. I really like it. It's really like a castle. Let's wait until the night. I want to see that night. Oh yeah, it looks nice. Look at that. One of them will be definitely a thumbnail. And I think I will be building more of them in this style. But we will see about that in the next episode. I'm going to leave it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, subscribe, push that like button, and I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day, and bye-bye. And beware the vampires. They may be near.